So as far as the whole science behind regenerative healthcare, what would you say is the benefit to regenerative health, and why do you think doctors have been a little bit hesitant to fully embrace it as of yet?
In reality, we weren't taught what mesenchymal stem cells are in medical schools. Most of the doctors and mainly speaking the older generations like myself were taught that stem cells are part of the embryo.
As compared to a mesenchymal stem cell, which is from the umbilical cord.
Precisely, from other tissues. So a mesenchymal stem cell is an adult cell. It's already pre-differentiated. When you talk to a doctor that doesn't know what a mesenchymal stem cell is, most of the time they'll go back to embryology 101 when we were taught about embryonic stem cells. Now, we know that embryonic stem cells have a lot of problems. So there's the moral problem, there's the ethical problems, and then there's also scientific problems. We don't have that with mesenchymal stem cells. So mesenchymal stem cells, in fact, are medicinal signaling cells. So they keep the nomenclature, so it's MSCs, but now we see them as a signaling cell. So they bring the genetic information that the tissues need in order for them to repair. And to do that, it does three very important things that make them very useful, for medicine. So one of them is immunoregulation, modulation of inflammation, and angiogenesis. So those three functions make them very useful for a lot of medical purposes.
In other words, they boost your immune system.
They modulate your immune system, so it can boost it or it can quiet your immune system, depending on what you need.